Alright, ladies and gentlemen, this is the dollhouse. That's the back of Mom's house. That is where she keeps all of her packing stuff. So, we're going to take a little walk down the little country lane. So right back there, she actually has deer that will come up and eat, because she'll put like corn and stuff there. That's pretty neat. Alright, so this is a dollhouse. This is where all the dolls that we are not currently working on, or dolls that we have finished, are stored. And she has a bunch of them. Now she does have a few porcelain. I think this one's a little Shirley Temple. So she does have porcelain. It's not that she won't do porcelain. It's just that she would rather not, because again, they're really expensive. They can be really expensive to ship. So, like this one here, she'll need a new wig. Here's some that we still got to work on. But I'm gonna walk you around and just show you what she has. You'll notice some of them have tags on them that say numbers. It's because when she does her auction, she'll do like a pick and pull first, and you'll be able to say, oh, well, I like that number, or I like that number, and whatever numbers she gets requests for will be some of the first ones to come up. She does do like Barbies, and sometimes she'll get like toys and stuff too, and she'll just sell them. And then she gets like some really old ones, like some of these. And then like back here, so I don't know who all these are, but like these are specialty dolls. These are all dolls that we have to still work on. Like they need baths and hair and stuff like that done. So this is she has like the Spanish lady. All the way down to just these little ones here. This one in the gold dress, that is a Madame Alexander. And they make all different sizes of them. But you see the boxes and stuff? Those are from her last buyout, and we still have to bathe those dolls. And then she's got dolls back in here. Oh my god, I just had a mouse run across my foot. Shite! That's the second heart attack today. And then like dolls like these. I actually would need to ask her, but I think these are actually ready for sale. I don't know if anybody remembers this one. And then she gets some kitschy stuff like this stuffed fake buffalo head. It's just crazy, the kind of stuff she gets. So these are some of the older dolls. And if you look at the eyes, like you see the eyes are cloudy, we know how to fix those. And those will be fixed and cleared up, and they'll be nice and pretty before they go up for auction. But she just gets a lot of different dolls. And then this one right here is what you call a baby Chrissy. And she has like the ponytail that pulls out and comes back in too. Not really sure where that one came from. So this is what's considered a composition doll. They're made of different composite materials. And that's why they call them a composition. Not because they're a special doll, but simply because of the material they're made of. But I mean, she's got all kinds of stuff. And then she gets, okay, so here's a better one. I'll show you one of these. Ooh, that doll back there is really pretty. I didn't know she had her. So this is a Madame Alexander. Her name is Joy. These are some of her big dolls, and when I say big dolls, they're everywhere from 1.5 feet to, I don't know, 2 to 3 feet tall. And then, like I said, she gets toys and stuff to go along with them. She has a wheel, so like she'll do spins on her auctions, and you can see like free shipping, free doll. If you get the spinner and whatever it lands on, that's what you get. So this is your Madame Alexander style doll. They're usually fairly pretty. They are movable most of the time. But as you can see, I mean, she just has dollies everywhere. That's another little Shirley Temple, I think. But yeah. And then, like I said, sometimes she'll get toys. Like, that is an entire set of... That's like the witch, the wizard, and I thought there's something else in that end compartment, but obviously it's fallen down. And just all kinds of stuff. And that's just her doll. That's just the extra. Like, these are dolls that haven't sold. And I mean, she's got like the My Twin type dolls, the American Girls. I found out that there's not a whole lot of difference. Not sure who this one is, but she reminded me of Miss Rizzo off the Magic School Bus. But you see these dolls here, and these ones are little, you know. But that is the dollhouse. And then this is one, it's called it's a fashion doll. And some of them are Revlon dolls, like Revlon doll, and yeah, it's just crazy. I know a lot more about them than I ever wanted to. Alright, so I'm going to pause. And I got to grab another tote of dolls. And then when I unpause, I will continue up at the house and show you some more stuff up there. So hang on a minute and we'll be right back. Alright, now I'll give you a better look at what we got in here. Again, these are her personal. So those are dolls that we have done in the tote there. But she has a very wide variety. And some of you may remember these dolls, or remember dolls like them. I know I had some of the newer versions of some of these dolls. But she gets all kinds of stuff. You gotta show those up there. I will. Like, look! This thing is littler than my finger. And this little thing is tiny. But, I mean, she does. She gets all kinds of stuff when she does her doll buyouts. So don't, like, you don't have to worry if you've got a bunch of dolls you want to sell, or you know somebody that does. She does buy them in lots. Look how teeny tiny this thing is. These are called her smalls. This thing is smaller than my thumb. And it has a little tiny teddy bear that goes with it. And the teddy bear moves.
Here's a smaller one.
Oh, Lord.
And that one's original.
So this is an original. This thing is smaller than the joint on my first finger.
Those would be what you call small dollhouse dolls. Tiny.
I didn't mean to show that, but that is my beautiful daughter right there. Not that, her. Do not be fooled. She's not as sweet as she looks. So yeah, I mean, she's just got... And then look at these. Look at these cool chicks. She's got, like, all different types of them. Like, she loves two things in the doll world more than anything else. Chrissy's, I think, are her first love. And then something called Galoob Babyface. And, I mean, she has unboxed... She does handle Barbie dolls when she gets them in the lot. I don't think she does it deliberately, but so oh, like this one. This is a 1950 Disney Cinderella. And I mean, it's got like all its paperwork and stuff. And is that not a beautiful, beautiful doll? Cinderella with a 1950s style kit, you know. And then she's got a bunch of them in the boxes. Those are baby Chrissies right there. I do not know who those are. Tiny Chrissies. Huggable life-size Chrissies. Chrissies everywhere. And you got these. And then she's got these in here. Like some original vintage Barbie dolls and Ken dolls. Like some miniatures. I believe that's I Love Lucy. Now, I know some of you are going to recognize those. That one in the pink bathing suit in the very center is an original doll she had when she was a kid. Because I remember that set on my Meemaw's shelf for years. And then she's got these up here. Now, I don't know who the lady in black there is, but wow. And that little girl right there is another Madame Alexander. However, and then you got that one there. She's pretty cool. I love the hair on that one. I'm like, if you're gonna make it right. Then we turn around. And then we have... trying to block out the glare, but it's not working. You know what? Hold on. I'm gonna shut the light off. Oh no, she's even got some like that hiding in the corner. But I mean, she's just got all kinds of dolls. Not sure what that one is. Pretty neat looking though. I mean, just little dolls. Those are some more baby Madame Alexanders. Little dolls, big dolls. All sorts of dolls and knickknacks and stuff. And all of this stuff come from buyouts that she did. And when I'm talking about buyouts, I like this one. So this one is old. That's actually kid leather. Okay, that doll is so old, I'm not even going to try to bend the knees. It's kid leather. But yeah, so... and then look, she's got this. I don't know where she come up with this. But it's like an old dollhouse or something. But she just has a lot of dolls. And Victoria, you were talking about the fantasy stuff. Yes, she absolutely does love it. And her, the absolute favoritist ones of mine that she has are that one, and then the little winter fairy. Not really sure why she looks sad. Maybe because it's hot outside. But then look, she got Tinkerbells all over the place too. I mean, like Tinkerbell everywhere. And the baby reborn. So these are some of the actual baby reborns that she's gotten. And then you have the little baby monkeys that I'm not sure where she got the little baby monkeys at, but she liked them and decided to keep them. And this, I don't know where she got this from. This is an elf baby. Or maybe a fairy baby, I don't know. But there's another reborn there. She does not do what you would call spirited dolls. She used to. Many moons ago. She would look at a doll and whatever story came to mind, that's the story it would get. And look at our cute little Raggedy Ann and Andy's down here. And the little boy baby with his puppy. And she does all kinds of good stuff. But these are actually her personal collection. So these are not dolls that you will see coming up for auction. Not yet, anyway. She is contemplating having to downsize her personal collection simply because she doesn't have any more room. And when it comes to dolls, she's like a kid in a candy store. And you see how this is small dolls. These are all under 6 inches tall. Except for these girls. These are like the Barbie size dolls. But I think they're actually fashion dolls is what they're called. They can't call them Barbie because Mattel doesn't make them. And, I mean, just all kinds of stuff, ladies. Here's one that I think one of my kids painted for her years ago. Now we're going to come out of this area. And I will show you guys the... I will show you guys. Now, these are some of her older dolls right here. These are older dolls. They're composition or porcelain. These are not ones that you're likely to ever see go up on auction. But these are dolls that, like, your grandma and great-grandma would have been playing with. That's how old some of these dolls are. Especially the ones up there. But she's got all kinds of stuff. Now, you will probably, as we're doing the walkthrough, especially as I'm going upstairs, you're going to see probably a bunch of clocks and stuff. It's because my stepdad does repair on clocks and watches. But he also collects clocks and watches. Like that cool little... like these up here. You'll see stuff like that as I'm walking through the house, showing you baby dolls. Now that one, I'm not sure why it's on the steps, but probably needs something done to it.
It needs eyelashes.
Oh, it needs eyelashes. So, we're going to walk upstairs. And what is the first thing you see? More dolls. So these are some of her private collection again. More Raggedy Ann and Andy. More Raggedy Ann and Andy. And some more fashion dolls. You got this pretty little thing. You got a baby crib full of baby dolls. You got another little doll box down here full of dolls. She also comes up with like some pretty neat stuff. And you got your like... over here you got the little grandfather clock. He really likes cuckoo clocks. So most of the ones you'll see are going to be cuckoo clocks. I'm not going to show you the bathroom. I don't know why so many of them look sad though. Alright, I'm not going to show you my mess. I haven't picked up my bedding yet today. But when you walk over here, you got more dolls. And then you got that little dude dressed like a 1920s mobster. And of course, the big grandfather clock. I think she's got more dolls in here. Oh, she does. She has a few in here. Now, you might notice that some of the dolls that I've showed you, and you got a dragon. But some of the dolls I've showed you, they have like what looks like violet or pink eyes. That's actually a natural reaction of the eye itself. And she's got her cute little doctor here. Got a little bride there. And then you got more clocks. So either grandfather or cuckoo. So that's what my stepdad does. Oh, you got more over here. Until she's got so many dolls, I don't even know where she's got them all crammed in at. But that is... Oh, I forgot about this one. So that's stereotype or not, this is my favorite clock out of all of them. Minuteman 1775. And I really like it because, I mean, it's got the coins for all of them. It tells you when each one was established. It's really neat. And yes, these are her lamps. And they do have the little cherubs on them. So she comes up with, like, she gets neat stuff everywhere. I have no idea how she does it. So here's some more. Like, these are some of the neatest ones. Just the little cuckoo clocks. And these little things here, they do actually work. But, like I said, he doesn't just collect them. He actually repairs and sells them. And they're pretty neat. So, I mean, a little bit of everything in this house. You got doll work. Oh, and if you like Betty Boop, there's a little Betty Boop too. I know there's one more place. Those are her cat rings and her kitty cat waterers. There's one more place where she actually has some stuff at. And these are her special ones. So these ones get dressed up.
Those are Christine Orange dolls.
And they are what?
Christine Orange. They're porcelain.
Those are Christine. The maker is Christine Orange. They are porcelain, but like she will dress them up in different outfits.
Whatever theme we have.
So, like for Christmas and stuff like that, she'll add to or take away and add a little bit too. She's got some porcelain here. And then she's got these two little girls here. You got some more cuckoo and wall clocks here. So, if you like little cuckoo clocks. That's, like I said, that's what my stepdad does, is clocks and watches. And if you're interested in knowing more about that, well, check out Mom's page and she can tell you. She can give you his information. But when I say she's got dolls crammed in every nook and corner, I'm not kidding. She's got dolls in every nook and cranny. That's why she's talking about having to downsize. And I'm pretty sure it's not because she really wants to get rid of a bunch. I think it's because she's contemplating making room for new ones. Pretty sure that's why she's even talking about it. And this is what she's been doing. Just like so she gets clothes and stuff too with her buyouts. And every now and then, just out of self-defense, so she doesn't get buried under them, she actually has to sort through them. So,
Okay.
that is Mom's.
Customizing a doll right now.
Oh, you are?
Yeah.
So, who is this one for?
This is just for sale.
Oh, you're just doing it for sale? Oh, that's a pretty set of blue eyes.
And see,
She's
this
going to have pretty blue eyes.
This is the one that had the stationary eyes.
Yeah.
As you can see, there's like a pocket right there for the eye itself. Yeah. So what I had to do is slit the pocket in order to put.
Oh, because the
sleepy
stationary,
eyes.
yeah, the stationary eye doesn't take near as deep a pocket as the sleepy eye does it.
Right, and this is a baby Christy. Baby Christy was never made with sleepy eyes. Hers were always stationary.
The baby Christy always has stationary eyes?
Yeah.
So if you have a baby Christy that doesn't have stationary eyes, that means somebody has worked on it.
Somebody's customized it.
Yes. Which doesn't necessarily mean a bad thing. Okay, so more of the stuff she has. Look. I mean, seriously, she's got cute stuff stuck everywhere. Mm-hmm. It's all over. Everywhere. I don't think I even showed you this. This is where she keeps like a lot of her statuettes and knickknacks and stuff like that. Like some of them are home interior.
It's my memorandum.
Yeah, these are memory stuffs. Look at that blown glass ship though. Well, I don't think they technically call that blown glass.
Yes, it is.
It's still called blown glass. Okay. But look at that. Just stuff it. Oh wait, what is that, Barbie?
That has to go in a little.
See, look, I told you, dolls stuck everywhere. Seriously.
I am the crazy doll lady.
So anyway, that is the. Oh wait, hold on. There's more in here.
Oh, and just an FYI. This house is protected with surveillance cameras and a shotgun. And
Everybody
assumes
assumes everybody assumes that. I'm pretty sure everybody assumes that anyway.
Hey, I tell my doll ladies that too. And
Look,
they
she's
laugh.
even got a John Wayne doll.
They laugh about that when they was like, "Oh, come on, Angel." I was like, "Well."
And then she has like an ice princess doll here with a little wand.
Okay, that is the Snow Queen.
A snow queen. Okay.
Yeah, she's
Snow
actually
queen.
my tree topper at Christmas time.
Oh, that's the one you put on the top of the tree? You mean that like 20-foot tall tree that you put up every year?
Yeah, 10 foot tall.
Oh, it's 10 foot? My bad. And then stuck over in the corner.
Oh, there's a pillow Barbie stuck in the corner that's from the 1950s.
Oh, that's the purple thing. Why has she got her head up your other doll's dress?
Because that's just where it happened to land.
So, that is it's a pillow Barbie. And I mean, like, seriously, she sits on a pillow. That's what she's made to do, is sit on a pillow.
And I also have a headless Indian over here.
We're not looking at anything headless.
No, but she's pretty. It's the head of a doll.
Oh.
The doll broke, and I saved the head as a decoration.
So the bust portion.
Yep.
Okay. So yeah, rather than make you now watch the rest of this as me walking across the floor, because we're done with our tour. That is what Mom has here, and that is what we do. She has her dolls, and I help her work on them. And here's a brand new tote for more dolls to work on. And yes, I'm sorry that baby doll mooned you. But that baby doll's mooning you too. But, this is what I was talking about with the discoloration of the eyes. How they get a little off on the color. I don't know what causes that. Mom could probably explain it to you. But apparently it happens, and sometimes they get like, you know how an albino rabbit or something will have them really bright pink eyes? That's what happens. And then she's got this baby doll. Oh, and we're not done. Oh, I'm sorry. I forgot a room. This is going to be a longer video than I thought. I was going to show you some more of these. So she's also got what they call Blythe dolls. Or what you might call anime faces. Okay, so that one back there with the really big eyes and the silver bow, those are Blythe dolls. So she does have, like I said, she does do the spookies. She does not claim that any of her dolls are spirited. Whatever you might think is, and then these little dolls here. She's got more Blythe dolls up there. I do not get it. They're kind of creepy, and their head is only half full of hair. Apparently there are people who just go nuts for these, though. Oh, this little one right here. Okay, so you see how pink her eyes are? That's not normal. That's discoloration, and we're not sure what causes it. But it doesn't seem to make them look ugly. Sometimes it just makes them look spooky. But this is also her workroom, where, like, shoes, clothes, clothes and totes, accessories, more clothes. And then, like, when I do their hair and stuff, and I put, like, the bows and stuff like that in them, you got those. I actually sometimes will customize or even repair outfits because I'm pretty good with a hand stitch. So that is that. That is Mom's Dolls. Angel Dolly Davis. That's what you will find her on in Facebook. And if you guys want to go check her out, feel free to check her out. And I don't mean like check her out. She's married. But you know what I mean. God, I didn't even have to explain that. Never mind. So, I'm going to get this downloaded for you guys. And hopefully you enjoyed the video.